feel like saying something. I don't really care if people get mad at me or not, or if people have an opinion and don't like what I say or not, because really I don't care. Because usually the people that got something to say, I've noticed it's always the same criteria of people. Almost no followers, got no content of their own, but they want to talk trash to the person who has content. So, anyways, oh well, each to their own, each to their own. So, I was in a live stream yesterday, and it was a pretty good live stream. Guy was showing us some weapons on Warzone, and now I'm a Warzone player, and I like to watch the content creators do Warzone content because it gives me tips. It's like, what? Well, so I'm like, well, I didn't know you could do that, or I need to start using this tactic, or I need to get this skin because there's a lot of skins I haven't grinded for because I'm lazy. I was like, okay, let me see what's a weapon I can get in a bundle where it's already maxed out and get the skins, so I can use that, and then once I get that, then I can just use that for the grind. And so just get myself kind of cheat to level up faster because I'm not actually grinding. I'm using the bundle, which already got the attachments to give me a little bit easier gameplay. So this is the way I operate. But anyways, I was in the comment section of the live stream because I was gonna ask the content creator. I was like, um, what grind? Because I haven't is a weapon skin I ain't seen, so I was gonna ask him what did he have to grind for? Like, was it what kills it was, or because there's different grinds for different weapons. And so I was asking, and I was when I was asking about the weapon, I saw people talking about the Doctor Disrespect thing, and the only thing I said was, shouldn't we just leave the Doctor Disrespect topic alone? Because unless some evidence shows up that changes everything, what's the point? Let's just have fun and enjoy the content. It's a great live stream. And then, man, did it fucking trigger people. People started arguing, tried to well, I didn't argue with them. They tried to argue with, and I just kept saying the same thing to each comment over and over because I wasn't gonna argue with nobody. And then and then they stopped arguing with me and stopped talking to me. But they were saying, well, he already confessed. What's wrong with you? Well, if he's sexing a minor. And I said, well, I didn't say anything about he was guilty or innocent. Didn't say one word about it. Only thing I said was, let's just enjoy the video. It's a great content. He's giving us great gameplay. What's the point of talking about? He's not even talking about Dr. Disrespect. He's playing the game, talking about stuff in the game. So, I mean, and then some other people said some other things along similar lines. And I just said, are we just two sides just going back and forth? It's pointless. And one person really got upset and said, it's not pointless. It's not, if it's not drama, if he's sex. I said, I didn't say, but it's pointless if all we're doing is going back and forth. I didn't say anything about whether he was innocent or guilty. Didn't say nothing about that. Unless some new evidence shows up that says for sure he's guilty or for sure he's innocent, we're wasting our time. Because number one, let's just say, just for whatever reason, I looked up the statute of limitations because I was nosy. This whole sexting a minor thing, it's past the statute of limitations. So whether I don't know, maybe Twitch had to change their mind and they decided to go to the police, it wouldn't matter because it's past the statute of limitations. So whether he's guilty or innocent, he's nothing's going to occur to him. And even day before yesterday, Chris Hansen spoke on it. I actually saw the interview because when I saw it come up in my feed for videos, I was watching the interview because even he spoke about Dr. Disrespect, and he said that something clearly happened, but from his experience, most likely it didn't fit the actual criteria for a crime to be charged, or just Twitch, for whatever reason, didn't send it to the authorities. Even he said that. So I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. And that's why I decided not to even care about the situation no more. So I'm thinking, wait a minute. Okay, yes, we all saw his confession on Twitch. Well, I'm assuming we've all seen it, everybody that knows about the situation. So okay, we've seen this confession on Twitch, right? So he said he did have text that leaned towards inappropriate. inappropriate can mean anything, because you can still say something inappropriate to somebody and it still not be sexual in nature. Now, I'm not picking a side, so don't nobody start some bullshit saying, oh, yo, why you sign with? I ain't signed with nobody. I'm just saying, because I've been watching everything for a week. And I was nosy, so I asked a friend of mine who's a police officer, who just happens to be a gamer as well, but he knows about it because he's been watching it on social. Well, he's not really a friend of mine; he's just an associate. But I was asking him, and he said the same thing that I've already heard. Everybody else already talks say on social media, that either the situation technically legally doesn't fit the criteria of a crime, that's why they never sent it to the police, or for whatever reason, there's a reason Twitch didn't want to send it to the police. So who knows? Who knows? It's a big mystery, and I think it's going to stay a mystery because I don't think Twitch is going to let the public see the messages. And if you see the messages, it's not going to have the person's real name. It's just going to have their what do you call it? Their username. So it's not going to have the person's real name on it. So we wouldn't even know who it was, even if they did let us see the text. So it's really a pointless argument. It really is, because whether you believe Dr. Disrespect is guilty, whether you believe is innocent, or if you're on the side, or if you're on the third side is the people who aren't taking sides because nothing is really being proven, just a allegation and then a confession that points that he might be really guilty, but it's still not clear cut, and it's really not really saying too much other than inappropriate. What are we wasting our time for? All people are doing is arguing back and forth. One side saying he did it, one side is saying he's not, and then you got the other side saying, well, I'm just not gonna believe, or I'm not gonna believe nothing, and I'm not gonna take a side until something really solid really comes up. Then you got that group, and if he's past the statute of limitations, it doesn't even fucking matter, because he won't get in trouble whether he's guilty or not. But damn, I can't believe all that whole argument that I was in the live stream yesterday got triggered over just because I said, let's just enjoy the content, because there's no point in arguing about it. Let's just get over and move on to something. I didn't believe. I mean, wow. I mean, I don't understand. I understand people are still sensitive about that, but getting mad just because I said let's just forget about it and enjoy the live stream, that's crazy.